a first impression.
If I had a Z, it'd be silver. No, black. And I'd take it to a racetrack. Hold it. Nah, drive it cross country. That's what I'd do. Wait, Germany. Yeah, now that'd be epic. Running a Z flat out on the Autobahn. Too bad you can't drive to Europe.
Hey, the boots come a long way for one day.
Without a hitch.
That's not what I hear.
What?
At the airport, someone swiped your wallet.
Oh, right.
What about your client dinner tonight? You know, you're sitting on the biggest order of the year.
Is Mr. Moore here? I'm Chris Moore. I've got you a replacement card in cash from American Express. Thanks a lot.
How did you do that?
Only one card gives you the privileges of membership. The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
To get rid of her gray, my wife can spend 40 minutes. But I discovered this 5-minute hair coloring.
The revolutionary discovery called Just for Men from the leader in men's hair coloring. Simply apply Just for Men and in 5 minutes shampoo out.
Gray is blended away. The look of my natural color is back in 5 minutes. That was me, and it won't fade or wash out.
My hair takes forever, but you look great in just 5 minutes.
The look of your natural color in just 5 minutes with Just for Men.
Today, a guy losing his hair can choose between being the man he wants to be
We look great with hair. Do something to save it.
and the man he could become.
Can't you accept nature like everyone else?
Doctors have hair loss treatment programs that are proven to work, and the sooner you see a doctor, the better.
We don't want nature. We want hair.
When you've considered the arguments,
We might look great bald.
and you decide you want hair, there's only one thing to do. See your doctor, or call this number for more information.
Yeah, I sure can. We have just about hourly flights here.
6th of October, United flight number 725.
Sure, I'll be happy. I'll help you with that. And your flight number?
Arriving in Tokyo at 5:10 p.m.
Both animals are also confirmed.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Business class.
Yeah, but I think you're
In a world fraught with phone frustration, people who fly come to learn of a singular exception, where wishes are granted with efficiency and grace.
Delafria Stokowitsky? Is that with an I or a Y?
United Airlines. Come fly the friendly skies.
I had a dream, and in it, I heard a voice.
What do deer eat?
I couldn't answer.
When do fish sleep?
I couldn't answer.
Where do owls live?
Then I realized the voice was my own. And it was time to find some answers.
The Pathfinder from Nissan, built for the human race.
If I owned a car company, first I'd snag the biggest office. Then build myself a sports sedan. I'd make the body aerodynamic. Like even the door handles would be cool. Then I'd give it a 16-valve engine. And just to cheese off the other car companies, I'd make my sports sedan affordable. Because I'm tired of the rich guys having all the fun.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Sentra, the first affordable sports sedan.
In trying to make an artistic statement, one should be careful not to let one's personal aroma do the talking. In order not to offend the critics, I recommend Right Guard Sport Stick. It provides maximum protection and the freshest scents, a sublime palette of odoriferous emanations. After all, a true artiste should be remembered for his inspiration, not his perspiration. Right guard sports stick. Anything less would be uncivilized.
Last year in the regular season, Nick Lowry beat Miami. 17-16, Miami wins it. Kenny Wolf, Craig Janoff heading up our crew. Kelly Hayes, George Hill, Steve Hurt, and our ABC crew will reconvene at the Super Bowl in Tampa. Today in Miami, the Dolphins win it by a score of 17-16.
Tomorrow, ABC Sports presents the world's best as they compete in the World Swimming and Diving Championships. Then PGA and Senior Tour's finest tee up for the Infinity Tournament of Champions. The AFC Wild Card Playoff has been brought to you by Nissan, built for the human race. And by Miller Genuine Draft, cold filtered for real draft taste. So get out of the old, get into the cold. This has been a presentation of ABC Sports, recognized around the world as the leader in sports television.
A promotional fee has been paid to ABC by United Airlines. Come fly the friendly skies.
Sunday.
That's right, Mr. President. This is a holdup.
No bank can stop him.
Big city, big take, big bank.
No jail could hold him.
I'm John Dillinger. Get your hands on him.
And no woman could resist him.
I never had a man that I could love like you, Johnny.
America's most notorious public enemy.
Want him whatever it takes.
Twin Peaks Sherilyn Fenn stars.
You're an angry man, Johnny.
Live while you're here, hard as you can.
You're crazy, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
A world premiere movie. Mark Harmon is Dillinger, Sunday.
You never thought you could afford a vehicle like this. One that offers an incredible 190 horses, shift on the fly, four-wheel drive, air, automatic, and room for 5. In short, you never thought you could afford a Jeep Cherokee Laredo. But here's good news from your local Jeep and Eagle dealer. A great new way to afford that Cherokee today. At your Jeep and Eagle dealer, it's the least we can do for you.
See your Key States Jeep Eagle dealer, where you can expect the best.
If you think it's just the yellow pages, hold on to your seat. It can show you where to get some culture. Or a great seat at the game. Where to find a suitable bargain. Or just get away from it all. So if they say it's just the yellow pages, don't sit still for it. The genuine Bella Pennsylvania Yellow Pages, nor the book and match it. A Bell Atlantic company.
Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with Phil Andrews and Rob Jennings.
Saturday night, the big story in Action News is the third straight one-and-done playoff for the Birds. The Eagles were lackluster losers to the Redskins at the Vet today. Let's go right to Phil Andrews with a post-mortem on the postseason. And still ahead on Action News tonight, the Philadelphia Auto Show opens to the public at the Civic Center.
I'm Scott Palmer at the Vet, where Buddy Ryan creates a major controversy by pulling Randall Cunningham out of the playoff game.
AccuWeather's 5-Day and more next on Action News tonight.
A rich hunt scene framed in classic gold, a striking abstract in a contemporary frame, or a beautiful landscape set in solid oak. This Sunday only at Collector's Art's first spectacular showing of the new year. You can buy our gallery oil paintings at prices you've never dreamed possible. Plus over 2,000 paintings like you see here to be sold out for $39 or less. $39. Incredible. This Sunday only 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. In King of Prussia at the Sheridan Valley Forge. In Cherry Hill at the Hyatt. In Philadelphia at the City Line Holiday Inn. In Langhorne at the Royce Hotel. And in Claymont, Delaware at the Wilmington Hilton.
Get yourself up to the Temple Challenge. Temple University is for everyone. It's truly diverse. You can feel comfortable at Temple no matter who you are. If you devote your heart, mind, and spirit to your education, you'll be in the best company and prepared to succeed in tomorrow's world. That's why so many people choose Temple. The Temple Challenge. Go for it. Go for it.
the 7-Eleven Bowl Bash.
He takes it 2 yards deep in the end zone, and he's bringing it out to 30, shakes off a tackle.
In case unexpected guests drop by, stock up and save on all your soft drinks at the 7-Eleven Bowl Bash. The 7-Eleven Bowl Bash, official sponsor of all your bowl game needs.
Health workers in the Delaware Valley fight a war against the great imposter, syphilis. It's the worst outbreak since 1949, but the stakes are even higher in the 90s.
What we will see is many, many cases of AIDS a few years from now among the very people who have syphilis today.
Then reggae artist Maxi Priest crosses over from the UK to the US with a bona fide hit. I'm Vernon Odom. Join me tonight at 7:30 on Visions.
Here we go with Phil Andrews again, and it's a very, needless to say, disappointing night for Eagles fans.
Had to make me come back and do this, huh? Thanks, Rob.
Better you than me, pal.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Visions is next on Channel 6. Action News returns tonight after the movie Ghostbusters. Now for Phil Andrews and the entire Action News team, I'm Rob Jennings. We'll look for you later on tonight.
Tonight, skip the typical holiday parties.
Does anybody want to play Parcheesi?
Where are you from?
And join Bill Murray.
He slimed me.
Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver.
You want this body?
Rick Moranis and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
For a very spirited evening.
Be sure to watch tonight on Channel 6, followed by Action News at 11.
Delaware Valley's watching Channel 6.
Health workers hit the streets to stop the great imposter, syphilis. It's reached epidemic proportions in the Delaware Valley.
The syphilis epidemic in Philadelphia now will not be much different from the AIDS problem in Philadelphia a number of years from now.
And reggae artist Maxi Priest crosses over from the UK to the US with a bona fide hit. Tonight on Visions. There's a disease that is silently making a comeback in the Delaware Valley, and why it is known as the Great Imposter. That's next, when Visions continues.
When you get a cold or an allergy,
You need some herbal tea.
you also get a lot of advice.
What you want to do is feed a cold.
A lot of advice.
Take duties and call me in the morning.
But the best advice is what doctors have said millions of times. Take Dimetap. Dimetap in non-prescription formulas brings proven relief. So take the advice of doctors and pharmacists.
The tea work. Huh?
And take Dimetap, the best advice you can take.
A rich unseen framed in classic gold, a striking abstract in a contemporary frame, or a beautiful landscape set in solid oak. This Sunday only at Collector's Art's first spectacular showing of the new year. You can buy our gallery oil paintings at prices you've never dreamed possible. Plus over 2,000 paintings like you see here to be sold out for $39 or less. $39. Incredible. This Sunday only 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. In King of Prussia at the Sheridan Valley Forge. In Cherry Hill at the Hyatt. In Philadelphia at the City Line Holiday Inn. In Langhorne at the Royce Hotel. And in Claymont, Delaware at the Wilmington Hilton.
I'm a second-half quarterback. That was a stellar performance.
15 pieces of chicken or a supersized bucket of hot wings, just $9.99 each.
Anytime you're ready, gentlemen.
Super buckets from KFC.
Come on, Dad. Hey, Dad. Know what I can do with this? And what can you do, Dad? Afford it.
The great new KFC football, only $1.99 with any purchase.
I'm Marjorie Vincent, Miss America 1991. For many of us, the American dream means love, marriage, and a safe family. Yet each year, 3 to 4 million women are affected by domestic violence. If you or someone you know is being emotionally or physically abused by a partner, Call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-333-SAFE. The staff at the hotline is there 24 hours a day, every day, and can help you and your children enjoy a safer tomorrow.
Waking up to Action News at 6:30 is like having your own personal newscast.
Good morning, Charlie.
Let's go, big guy.
Dave Frankel's AccuWeather forecast helps you get dressed.
Rain today. Need the hat.
And Monica Melpass gives you the news you need to know.
Hey, and don't forget your briefcase. Charlie, 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 Charlie.
So wake up to Action News at 6:30 with Monica and Dave.
Charlie, your briefcase.
Thanks.
They've got the news just for you.
When your best friend steals your son, it can tick you off.
I felt like she was a sister. Now I have no respect for the woman.
Now, when he came over and kissed you, this 17-year-old young man, what did you do?
I kissed him back.
There should be a line that you shouldn't cross, just out of respect for the friendship.
This poor kid likes it. She likes it. What's wrong with it?
When your best friend sleeping with your own son on the next Oprah show. Monday at 4, followed by Action News at 5, right here on Channel 6.
Remember that one? He's a natural. Great timing, Joe.
Hey, that one takes me back.
I love watching my highlights.
Yeah, but what's funny is you're known as a hitter and baseball's greatest all-around player. What I remember is your pitching for Mr. Coffee.
The best I've ever tasted.
Oh, nice delivery, Joe.
You know, back then, Mr. Coffee was the best-selling coffee maker, and it still is today, because it still makes a delicious cup of coffee. Mr. Coffee is still the first choice of coffee lovers.
If you can afford all these necessities each month, consider helping someone who can't. There are thousands of families in this area who work hard but can't pay for everything on this list. And unfortunately, this may come last. If you'd like to help us provide free health care insurance for children whose parents can't afford it, call the Caring Program at 1-800-464-KIDS. Your contribution could make thousands of children feel better, not to mention what it could do for you.
Hello, I'm Rob Jennings for Action News. It's a Saturday of protest at a Center City abortion clinic. More than 100 people are arrested.
Also tonight at 11, we'll have Flyers, Sixers highlights for you, and of course, complete Action News team coverage of today's NFC Wild Card game between the Eagles and Redskins at Veterans Stadium.
Well, she, doesn't treat me and my little sister as equal as she treats her kids.
On the next Donahue, step families.
She doesn't listen to me, doesn't show me any respect.
I've raised my own children. I have a better understanding of them. I know where they're coming from. They're mine. And she's not.
She tries to take the place of my father.
You resent her being an authority person, is that it? Coping with your stepchild. Next Donahue.
Donahue, Monday at 9, following Good Morning America on Channel 6.
Why would a father who loves his daughter fight for her right to die? I'm Wally Kennedy. Next time, an exclusive Philadelphia TV interview with a Missouri father fighting to have his comatose daughter's feeding stopped. Plus, a pro-life advocate who says that is morally and ethically wrong.
And I'm Elizabeth Starr. If you check into one of our city's newest luxury hotels, what kind of special treatments can you expect? We'll find out in a new 3-part series, and we'll begin with Romance at the Rittenhouse at 10 in the morning, right after Donahue.
A rich hunt scene framed in classic gold, a striking abstract in a contemporary frame, or a beautiful landscape set in solid oak. This Sunday only at Collector's Art's first spectacular showing of the new year. You can buy our gallery oil paintings at prices you've never dreamed possible. Plus, over 2,000 paintings like you see here to be sold out for $39 or less. $39. Incredible. This Sunday only 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. In King of Prussia at the Sheridan Valley Forge. In Cherry Hill at the Hyatt. In Philadelphia at the City Line Holiday Inn. In Langhorne at the Royce Hotel. And in Claymont, Delaware at the Wilmington Hilton.
Attend the annual birthday luncheon to benefit the Martin Luther King Jr. Association for Nonviolence. For tickets in Philadelphia, call 751-9300.
They're as spicy as gumbo, and their music is New Orleans, the Preservation Hall Jazz Band. That's next time on Visions. That's it for tonight's edition of Visions. Until next time, I'm Vernon Odom. Thank you for joining us. Have a good evening.
What do you want? Kiss.
For the first time on television, The Kiss.
Tonight at 11:30 on Channel 6.
61% of all adults in the United States are overweight.
On the next Sally,
Anything that looks good on a size 4 will look good on a 24.
can you really be fat, fit, and fabulous at the same time?
Could you picture me in that bathing suit? I mean, come on, folks.
Find out what the experts say.
Being thin has nothing to do with fitness.
Fat, fit, and fabulous? Next Sally.
Sally, Monday at 10:30 right after AM Philadelphia on Channel 6.
The Young Writers, brought to you by Crest, the dentist's choice for fighting cavities. Crest with Floristat, available in 3 great cavity-fighting flavors, regular, mint, and cool mint gel.
All right, how many this time? 8 cavities. 14 cavities? I didn't think I had that many teeth. You're gonna have to drill? My parents would be very upset.
Parents today hope their kids won't have to go through what they went through. Luckily, today's kids use the toothpaste more dentists recommend, Crest. The first toothpaste clinically shown to give you protection down to the root of the tooth.
Another great checkup. Yes. Woo, woo, woo. Later, dude.
Crest, the dentist's choice, is the easy choice.
It's been fun.
Once upon a time, there was an incredible vegetable, the green giant mushroom. It did amazing things for food. The giant picked only the mushrooms plump enough to make pasta perfect, juicy enough to make spaghetti sumptuous, and salads scrumptious. Soon people added the giant's mushrooms to chicken, burgers, stew, gravy, and people ate happily ever after.
Because green giant mushrooms give everything a lift.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green giant